What's up, YouTube? Oh, that's so nice. Hey, sorry it's been a while. Been working on a few things. Not really, no. It just, honestly, recording hasn't been like on the top of my priority list. I've just been kind of vibing, hanging out, riding when I can ride, things like that. I haven't been able to actually ride the bike like full on ride the bike till today for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Like, not terribly long, but long enough to make it like, man, I'm getting that itch, you know? And the reason behind that is because, one, Texas had a fucking ice storm, looking like fucking frozen in this bitch. Also fucked us over. I sent off my ECU to V-Cycle Nut, cause I was getting I was riding on the stock ECU. I got it tuned, but not really like flashed. I got it tuned to handle the exhaust and work really well with the fueling and everything. But I didn't get it to fixed second, fixed throttle response, fixed decel, things like that. Which, I mean, I never really had like a full-on problem with it. God, my bag was open. I never had a full-on problem with it or anything. I just wanted it to. It was mostly second, I'm gonna be honest. Everything else I had no problem with. I didn't notice any issues on that end or anything like that. But second gear, I really, really, really wanted to be fixed. I was tired of having just a big dead zone on second. So sent it off to V-Cycle, got it tuned. I think it took a little bit longer to get to him from when I sent it, because of the ice storm or snowstorm, even though it wasn't really snow. Out here, I think that kind of put a delay on it, but nonetheless, we back. I rode it the day I got it in with my wife. Nothing like, I didn't like push it hard or anything, just casual riding. I rode it we went to go get food, came back, and it was mostly to turn off the check engine light that comes on when you flash your ECU. So mostly just to fix that, which it's fixed, feels great. I need to move over. Wait, no I don't, I need to go this way. Fix that, it feels great. It felt great even with the check engine light. It really doesn't affect anything. I just can't change my modes. So I was stuck in street, I think, which I have no issues with. I'll either go between sport and a custom mode anyways. Most of the time I'll stay in my custom mode. Right now I'm in sport. Street mode, I mean, just feels a little, I don't know how to explain it. Not as touchy, I guess, as sport or the custom mode that I have mapped. But I mean, overall, no issues, feels great. I'm gonna get out of this car's way, because if I start going, it's gonna be hard to hear me. Feels really smooth all around, through all the gears, down all the gears. Decel feels incredibly smooth. You can really feel the on and off throttle. Like, you can feel when you start twisting the throttle, you can feel it kind of go in. You don't feel like there's any more dead zone or any more like spot where it feels like it's like not giving you full power. It feels really good. Another thing he did was turn my fan temps, instead of turning on at 212, It turns on 195 now, which is really nice to keep the bike nice and cool. I mean, it's obviously going to be hot still, but keeping the temperatures down so I don't have to worry about it as much. Because once the fans would come on 212, obviously the temps are still rising while the fans are trying to cool it down. I would see my bike get up to like 215, 217. I think one time it was really hot and got up to like 222, and I was like, is this okay? So it's nice to have it on a little bit earlier. But overall, like, the bike just feels a lot more powerful, which it should. I know the horsepower and torque numbers got raised up. It wasn't a dyno tune, so I don't know those dyno numbers for my particular bike. God damn. Ow. I'm getting railed right now.
What did he say?
But overall, it feels more like pulley. It feels like it wants to go more. Like, I can feel the power, like, it's just there, like, instantly in every gear. Like, I can drop it down now. I don't want to, just because I don't want to slow down and then that cement truck come by me again. Cause that shit hurt. I'll do it in a bit, but, I don't know. The bike feels really good overall. Like, I enjoyed the bike before. I enjoy it even more now because it all just feels like I have everything this bike has to offer, which is what you expect when you buy a bike. Like, I don't want to buy a bike and have partial of the bike. I want to have the full thing. Like, if I'm spending X amount of dollars on something, like, I expect to get everything that there is to offer on said thing. Like, obviously I don't expect things that the SP has that this doesn't, because I didn't buy the SP, I bought the standard one. But it just feels more unlocked, which is exactly what it's supposed to feel like. So, I mean, overall, at the moment, from that time I rode it the other day, and then the little bit of riding I've done today before I started recording, it feels really good. And, like, I'm really enjoying it. For anybody wondering if the ECU is hard to take out of a MT-09 naked bike, no, not at all. It's just like 2 bolts here, a couple bolts at the bottom of the tank that's holding the tank down, a couple of things, I accidentally hit my horn, a couple of things down here, and that's pretty much it. The ECU is right under the tank. So, not hard at all, not like an issue at all. Like, the only thing that made me feel like sad was the fact that, like, my bike was sitting without the tank on it for however long it took me to get my ECU back, and that was just because I don't like to see my bike pulled apart. It's just really weird. But otherwise, I mean, just see for yourself. I did forget to mention, I got new boots, and I'm not used to riding with boots, I'm used to riding with my dunks. So my foot will hit up on the shifter, and I think I feel like I go low enough to put the shifter back in place, or like have the shifter ready to shift again, and it definitely isn't. So I go to upshift again, and the shifter's pretty much at the top of where it just shifted at, which is what happened when it redlined. My bad. Still getting used to the boots. Probably shouldn't push it that hard till I break them in. But I just wanted to show y'all. I probably could have kept pushing it, but I didn't feel like it. But no, it just, like, it feels like it's there. Like, second prior to the ECU flash, I wouldn't get the power until like 7K, which is insane. Like having that big of a dead zone feels like wild. Like there's no reason your dead zone should go that high. And I get it, it was for the emissions or whatever. Like I understand, but like I want it, you know? Like I know everybody like wants it or expects it and doesn't expect that dead zone. So, but now that I have this splash, it feels so nice. If anybody's out there thinking about getting their bike tuned, or especially if you're on like an MT-09, the newer ones is all I can really attest for. I don't know how the old ones ride, but the new ones, 24, and I know 25 has the same situation. 26 probably does too. Definitely send your ECU off to get flashed. Especially if you're planning on putting an exhaust on. You won't regret it. It feels good. It'll make your bike run a lot smoother, a lot better. Even if you're planning to keep the stock exhaust on, you definitely should still get it. And I mean, unless you want to keep it full stock, I mean, more power to you. Obviously do you. But if you want to unlock the full potential of this bike, definitely put on an exhaust. Definitely get that ECU flashed. I had a great experience with B-Cycle. Honestly, I sent it off to him. The day that it said it delivered to him was the day that he sent it right back to me. And he sent me all the tracking info, everything I needed to like make sure I had an eye on my ECU. Which is really nice because I mean, obviously these things ain't cheap, and you don't want to lose that. So keeping an eye on it, making sure you know where it's at is really nice. And like him being as quick as he was with the flash, even better because that meant I got to get back on my bike sooner. But I've also heard great things about Two Wheel. I can't attest for them. I've never done anything with them, nothing like that, so I have no clue how any of their stuff is. Alright, we're going real slow on this turn. Alright. God, that exhaust sounds so good. Sheesh! Oh, those pops. They're so loud.